In this video, we will cover the steps required for installing the 75424 Marantec radio receiver to your garage door operator. Inside the box, you'll find the remote, wire to connect the radio receiver itself, installation instructions, and in the remote bag you'll find a visor clip, a 3-prong small programming connector, and instructions on how to program additional remotes using the programming connector. The first thing we want to do is program the remote to the receiver. Plug the receiver into any outlet. Next, push and release the oval program button on the front of the receiver. The program button will begin to blink. Now press and release the remote button until the program light goes out. Test to see if the remote is programmed by pressing the remote button. You should hear a clicking noise coming from the receiver, which means it is programmed. If you don't hear it, then repeat the programming steps. If you purchased more than one remote, refer to the instructions included in the red bag the remote came in. It'll show you how to use the 3-prong programming connector to transfer the code from one remote to another. Otherwise, let's move on to the next step. Now connect the 2 wires to the bottom of the receiver. Use a small screwdriver to push in the orange tab and insert the wire and then release the tab. You'll want to do this for both wires. Give a slight tug on the wires to make sure that they're securely connected. For safety purposes, you're now going to want to unplug your electric operator. Now you want to pull down the flip down cover on the operator so you can get to the wires. Locate terminals number 3 and number 4. Use a small screwdriver to push in on the orange tab and pull the wires out of terminals number 3 and number 4. Now climb up the ladder with the radio receiver. Twist the 2 wires from the receiver to the 2 wires you removed from terminals number 3 and number 4. Once you have done that, reinstall the wires into terminals number 3 and 4 by pushing in on the orange tab, inserting the wire, and then releasing the tab. After you have installed the wires, plug the receiver into the outlet and then plug the operator into the radio receiver. The receiver is now installed. Test the remote by pressing the remote button and the door should open. Now press it again and it should close. Be sure to run the door open and closed 1 time each so the operator can learn the 4 settings. Lastly, use wire ties to keep the wire going from the receiver to the operator above the power head and trolley so they don't get snagged on anything. If you feel the video has been helpful, then we'd be grateful if you hit the like button. If you have any questions about the Marantec receiver set, then feel free to reach out to us at YouTube@GarageDoorZone.com. Thanks for watching.